A Verdun man is going once, going twice, going for the 11th time to the World Livestock Auctioneer Championships. Dubbed the Stanley Cup of Auctioneering, Brennin Jack is one of 10 competitors vying for the title and the considerable bragging rights in South Dakota this June. And he joins us now. Good morning, Brennin. Can you hear me, Brennin?
Yeah, you bet. How are you?
I'm well. Thank you so much for being with us. This is very exciting. Let's start at the beginning. How did you even get into auctioneering?
Well, I started when I was 9 years old. I guess I was making the sounds before I could really talk and was conducting sales at home. So, yeah, when I finally was 9 years old, got brave enough to sell my first horse, and I guess the rest is history.
So you started competing when exactly?
I started competing in 2007, and that led to my first job offer with the company that I have worked for the past 18 years.
Now, this is something that's pretty hard to do for most people. How do you find it so easy?
Well, I guess it's the same as if somebody can play the violin or play the piano or whatever. I think the people that really have that hidden talent, I guess I was born with it and just ran with it. So it's hard to answer that question, but I'm thankful for the gifts that I've got, I guess.
Well, that is very cool. How are these competitions judged exactly? What will you expect at this competition?
You know, the competitions are just a really great thing to do. I started competing them to try and better myself and get job offers. And then as, of course, I progressed in my career, won the Canadian Championships, won the Calgary Stampede International Championship, and started to just become friends with other auctioneers all across North America. And now I have my goal set on basically the biggest one there is, and that's the World Livestock Auctioneer Championship. And I'm honed in on trying to win that pickup truck in 2026.
Now, you've been to this championships 11 times before, is that right?
Yeah, this is the 11th time that I'll be competing at the World Championship. I've been 10 times previously, gotten very, very close. I was runner-up champion in 2014 and was reserve world champion. I was second place last year. So I'm getting very, very close to the pickup truck.
Wow. What is it like competing at that kind of level?
You know, competing at that kind of level is everybody that's there is good. There's 31 contestants competing, and anyone can win the World Championship. So you really have to be operating at a high level, really have a good interview. It's a two-part competition where the first day you compete with an interview contest where we're all sequestered. They take away our phones and smartwatches, and one at a time we go up in front of 300-400 people, and they ask us the same industry-related questions. And then the next day we have a cattle sale, and hopefully the best guy wins.
Well, being from Canada, being from Manitoba, what sets you apart from the other competitors there?
You know, I've practiced a lot over the years. People always ask me, well, how did you, you know, get to be as good as you are? You know, I had great opportunities with the company that I worked for here at Heartland Livestock. And when I was 17, 18, 19 years old, I was driving around selling 5 days a week, you know, selling more cattle than just about anybody in Canada, and being able to hone my craft at a young age and being able to ask questions and lean on people that I respected about how I could hone my craft really made it a lot easier for me. So I just got miles on me. By the time I was 25, I had the selling experience of most guys in their 50s.
Wow.
So that made a huge difference. If you want to do anything in this world, practice makes perfect.
Well, let's practice to the next segment. Can you throw us into the next segment quickly?
Hit 25 minute and 15, 75 minute and 100, 1 minute and 2 quarter and a half.
Brennin, thank you so much, and best of luck to you in June. We're rooting for you.
Thanks so much.